Hi, this is Tiffany, and this is The Balanced Life, Redefine Success, Redefine Fail. And today we're continuing with our series on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Again, I will have the link to this article in the description below. But today we're moving on from the basic physical needs up to more psychological needs of esteem. I want to start out by saying on a personal note that the day that this video is posting, it is my 26th wedding anniversary, and I hold my husband in very high esteem. But that's not what we're talking about. I just wanted to give a shout out to a really great guy that helped me to accomplish my dreams, and I helped him to accomplish his, and we've grown up together, and I love having him in my life. So I want to tell everybody about him. No, I don't have pictures, sorry. Anyway, esteem, I'm going to actually read it straight from the article, is the respect and admiration of a person, but also self-respect and respect from others. Most people have a need for a stable esteem, meaning which is soundly based on real capacity or achievement. Esteem comes from day-to-day experiences that provide a learning opportunity which allows us to discover ourselves. Okay, using those two definitions from the article, you can see how this has taken a hit in the last couple of years. There's been a lack of opportunity for professional growth. Think about 2 years ago when everything was shut down. Sports were limited or eliminated. So high school, junior high kids, this is how they get some of their esteem. Businesses were shuttered. Dreams of, opening businesses destroyed. Massive amounts of money put into their suddenly closed jobs. There's now telecommuting, so there's no business networking. There was a sense of isolation, and even now, many people still have that fear of interacting with others. If you look, I posted a video a few days ago talking about how fear breeds more fear. And so as we are afraid to be around other people, it exacerbates other fears within our lives. Again, if you note the stable esteem that it mentioned here, I'll read it again if I can find it. That stable esteem means it's soundly based on real capacity or achievement. This is not a participation trophy. So unemployment checks are not the same as an actual paycheck, and video games are not softball leagues. So our need for esteem has been limited in its ability to be manifested, I guess is the best way to say it. We have been limited in our ability to receive esteem. And you see that in some of the emotional and psychological fallout of what's happened. Now you add to that right now with people being hit financially just as they're starting to get back up, and it can feel like those waves that crash in on you over and over. Just as you get up, the next one hits you. And that's what happened a lot in our life. And so I'm very sympathetic to that. And that's why I'm so focused on finding real solutions and not simply defining the problem. So we need to look for ways that you can accomplish real goals, not online video games, to meet this need. Prepping is actually a part of this because people feel a sense of security and their own safety, like self-control or accomplishment. But also, we can't just prepare ourselves to react to bad things. I mean, it's great. It can be motivated. We hear about it during the Great Depression where people would come together and have victory gardens and do these things and this thing. But simply trying to protect ourselves from pain is not actual growth. We need to look ahead for growth goals, not just survival. Esteem is about feeling a sense of accomplishment, feeling a sense of growth as a person. So how do you develop esteem? There's a few things that you can try, but mainly you need to find ways that you can grow from where you are now. You need to feel a sense of victories. And like I said, for some people, prepping is part of that. And for me, prepping is part of it. Knowing that my family is taken care of and I have things to help my kids should they need it. But I don't want my life to be about reacting to what bad thing might happen to me. I also want to proactively do things. So some of it are these videos that I'm making because I said 15 years ago, if I'm ever in a position to help somebody who is going through this, I will. And that's what I'm doing with these videos, is sharing what I learned. But also it's about learning things so when this cycle goes the other direction, because these things go back and forth. We had a dip and we're going to go back up. When we go back up, I want to be intellectually and educationally prepared to take advantage based on what I saw before, learning from other people who have navigated it successfully, and also prepared financially so I can take on a little bit of risk. So if I don't do it perfectly, because I won't. So that is part of the esteem too, is knowing that I am preparing myself, just like an athlete works for years and years and years for the competition. That's what we need to do intellectually. We need to prepare ourselves to be ready for when things change and that opportunity presents itself, so we can do the thing that will get us the accolades. Okay, I hope you got something out of this. I've been really enjoying the Maslow's series. I just thought it would be something cool to look at based on something that Heresy Financial, Joe Brown, mentioned at a conference back in March, and I've really enjoyed it and learned a lot. I hope you have too. I would love to hear some of your thoughts and things that you've done or ways that you've considered to build yourself up during these times. And I will, like, share, and hit the bell. Spread the word about this and share it with people and in groups that might benefit from it. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.